Hello everyone. Today we will be presenting on construction industry, economic policies and the national economy. To begin with, the construction industry plays a very important role in Malaysia's economic development. This sector is responsible for providing essential infrastructure such as transportation systems, housing, schools, hospitals and commercial buildings. All these developments help to improve living standards and support daily economic activities. When the construction industry performs well, it usually indicates that the overall economy is also growing. However, the performance of this industry does not stand alone. It is strongly influenced by national economic conditions, especially government fiscal policies, monetary policies, and long term development plans. These factors determine the level of investment, project implementation, and growth in the construction sector. In this presentation, we will explain how these policies and plans affect the construction industry and contribute to Malaysia's national economy.
First, to the action taken by the government to influence the economy through government spending and taxation. In Malaysia, fiscal policy is implemented every year through the federal budget, also known as Belanjawan 2026. The budget outlines how much the government plans to spend, how it will raise revenue, and which sectors and prioritize for development. For the year 2026, the Malaysian government introduced the Belanjawan 2026 with a total budget of approximately 419 billion. This budget reflects the government's effort to balance economic growth with fiscal responsibility. While the government continues to support key sectors of the economy, it is also taking steps to gradually reduce the fiscal deficit. This is important for the sectors, especially the sectors of construction, ladies and gentlemen. Belanjawan 2026 places strong emphasis on infrastructure development, housing and public welfare, as these sectors have a direct impact on economic growth and employment, especially on the construction industries. Government spending is one of the most important tools of fiscal policy because it directly injects money into the economy. In Belanjawan 2026, the government allocated around 81 billion for development expenditure. This includes spending on infrastructure projects such as roads, rail system, public buildings, and house development. Development spending not only improve public facilities but also creates job opportunities and support business involved in construction and related industries. Fiscal policy in Belanjawan 2026 has a significant impact on the construction industry in Malaysia. One clear example is government spending on public and affordable house programs such as Prima, Rumah Mesra Rakyat and Residency Rakyat. These programs require continuous construction activity and help address housing affordable issues. Another example is the expansion of the House Credit Guarantee Scheme or SJKP to 20 billion. This scheme helps first-time home buyers, including self-employed individuals, to obtain housing loans, which increases demand for residential properties. Lastly, stamp duty exemption for house priced up to $500,000 ringgit reduce the overall cost of purchasing a home. This incentive encourage more people to buy houses, leading developers to build more residential units. Overall, fiscal policies under Belanjawan 2026 plays an important role in supporting the growth and sustainability of the construction industry in Malaysia.
Next, we are going to monetary policy. Monetary policy in Malaysia is regulated by Bank Negara Malaysia. Their main objectives are maintaining price stability and supporting economic growth. Their primary tool was overnight policy rate. The impact of monetary policy in construction is an increase in OPR leads to higher borrowing costs. Higher loan interest rates may reduce construction and property development activities. Lower interest rates encourage investment and construction growth. So now we are going to Malaysia Development Plan. The 12th Malaysia Plan, RMK 12, outline Malaysia long-term development strategy, emphasize infrastructure improvement, affordable housing, and public services, and support digital economic growth, provide funding for large-scale construction projects, and strengthen the construction industry role in national development. Example of remediate work is like public transportation, healthcare facilities, school, and university. Next, we are going to Construction Industry Transformation Program, or CITP, aims to modernize and improve the construction sector. It also focuses on increasing productivity, quality, and safety standards. It also promotes environmentally sustainable construction practices. It also encourages the adoption of modern methods such as BIM and IBS, which reduce dependence on manual labor and enhance industry competitiveness. Example of CITP is aim to modernize construction technique using IBS in any construction and its faster construction than using traditional method.
Contribution of construction industry. Contribution to gross domestic product (GDP). The construction industry contribute directly to Malaysia GDP, include residential, non-residential, and civil engineering work. Indirectly support other industries such as manufacturing and transportation. Strengthen national economic output and growth. Second, contribution to employment. Construction is a labor-intensive sector. Create jobs for skilled professionals and general workers. Generate indirectly employment in supply chain and support services. Plays an important role in reducing unemployment rates. Next, contribution to investment. Construction represents significant national investment in both public and private sector spending. Enhance capital formation, support long-term economic and infrastructure development. And lastly, contribution to infrastructure development. The construction sector is responsible for developing key infrastructure, include road, port, school, hospital, and utility system. Improve connectivity and productivity, raises living standard, and attract investment.
Conclusion. The construction industry remains a vital component of Malaysia's economy. Its performance is strongly influenced by fiscal and monetary policies. National development plans provide strategic direction for growth. The sector contributes to GDP, employment, investment, and infrastructure. Understanding this relationship is essential for future construction professionals.